That's a creepy start.
It was a really creepy start. AV Jam in the pub, eating nachos. You can't actually see them.
This is the first time we've been in a pub since February.
Margarita.
It's not the first time I've been in a pub. AV Jam's been in the pub since February.
No. You don't remember being drunk. Me and you stood outside a pub.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, like 2 days ago.
That wasn't an AV Jam.
It really wasn't. It was a drunken rant.
What was the drunken rant on?
I don't even think it was a rant.
We were
Actually.
trying to get people to join us or something.
No.
What, like a cult?
No, it ended.
The cult of AV Jam.
We ended up talking about how we were going to do it and how we totally forgot to do it because we just had lots of
Yeah, we
drinks.
just had cocktails. He started on cocktails. Anyway, we're back with Smithy.
Oh,
Joe Way put a tweet out the other day about 2022 is going to be the biggest year ever for AV.
It's a bold statement.
He said it was bold. Some people said it wasn't so bold.
I think there's a lot of logic with his thinking.
does he mean biggest as in
Financially, I think.
financially or
Yeah.
event? Well, I guess event-wise as well.
I'm guessing he meant growth.
Okay.
But that could mean anything. I think shows, the ones that haven't struggled, are going to come back with a bang.
Back stronger.
Yeah, and
That's correct, you said.
I think there's going to be a lot of regionals as well who are going to try and jump in. We know in the UK.
Is there more
Midwich
of an
have got one.
appetite than ever to go to shows?
I
Yeah,
think-
for people, not for tech.
just to get out and see people. But the one thing I'm not looking forward to with more shows is those depressing LinkedIn posts that people do, where they've got the most boring looking stand and they're standing next to it going, "Exciting day, can't wait for the meetings." No, you're not. You hate your life. We can all see you hate your life.
The stand
Just
with
a
the
minute.
tablecloth over it.
Yeah,
The
with
corporate-
yeah, and then they've got like the little PDFs and like, oh, anyone want a PDF? Oh,
a couple of
God.
bits of kit that isn't even on.
Yeah, but no, it's like those dodgy ISE stands at the back.
Yeah.
With just those cameras that they've made and just sort of go.
And they're all on their phone, aren't they, like that?
Yeah, on the phone, just with their little fold-out chair, and they're just sitting there really depressed.
I never expected him the one to have the rant.
That is my pet peeve because it's just like everyone goes, "Oh, I should be posting on LinkedIn." What should I post? Me by a table? Yeah, me by a table. And that's the same.
That's to
it's
show
the
their
same
boss that they're working
Yeah,
hard.
it is.
isn't
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm on time, boss.
But, so with biggest year, and then you think back to the office and what it's going to do, and checking in with your boss to prove that he's working and the whole working from home debacle. Another one actually before that, David Danto retweeted somebody else's post, which was a great one, where she'd said something about bosses are now demanding people back to the office because they don't believe they can work from home, yet they've just kept the company afloat by working from home for 18 months,
Yeah.
which is a really odd one.
Which companies in particular did they actually mention?
No name and shame.
No name and shame, none whatsoever. But yeah, I think for the amount of people that are going back to the office, we know it's not 100%, right? We know it just can't happen. Let's say 40%, for argument's sake, as a random number, let's say 40%. Then 40% have now got to continue to work from the office to the people at home. So the idea of AV growing and expanding, to me, feels right. People have had to get kit to go home and work.
Yeah.
Now all your meeting rooms, when they go back to the office, surely have to be equipped to allow them to continue to have a conversation with everyone at home. Because you can't have everybody in the office all on a video call.
If
We've
all these
proven you can't do open
organisations
office.
were forced into a platform, or even if they were halfway there and then they went the whole hog and got all Zoom and all Teams, they're going back to the office and go, shit, need to refresh all my meeting rooms because those SIP video devices and all that other stuff just aren't going to cut it. So they're going to have to change the experience. Joe could be right. You know, the event spaces, people want to go to events, people are excited to go to events, so that's going to liven up. Meeting rooms are going to be installed, but a lot of them by IT. Let me get that one out there.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
IT
small
are going to
rooms,
steal the thunder there.
small rooms are going to be big. I think the amount of people that are going to potentially either downsize and go smaller building, but a lot more small
Yeah.
meeting spaces, or they're going to take their big meeting rooms, chop them into little bits,
And meeting rooms that were even slightly complicated now will have to simplify because you'll have people that were scared of video before working at home, and now they've worked at home for a bit. They go, I get it, I can use video. They go in, they see a Cisco device with like a big remote, and they go, what's this?
Are people
What's
gonna
it?
want to bring
I
your own
just
device?
Press button. I want to press button.
Yeah, I want to join that same team call.
Compress.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. How long have we been going?
I have no idea.
We just hit record. We're in the docks. It's nice and sunny. Did you hear the seagulls?
It is actually lovely.
It's a lovely day. We're drinking a Steiner beer. Got some nachos.
Mags.
Yeah, he's got a mug. Chris and I wanted to be manly.
I have to try and make up for it in some way. I get the biggest beer possible.
I mean, it is obscenely huge, by the way.
It's fun though.
Feels like
out enough.
feels like compensating.
Yeah, but-
Every time you get out, you have to do something stupid.
But also, people that don't know me, they might think that I'm just tiny. And this is just normal size beer. You don't know this is a big beer.
He's an Oompa Loompa with a half pint.